Well, we have no lightning bolts. Hello, Budmeister. All right, welcome back here. Just spent a bunch of time cleaning up our pit area. The feed truck likes to drip mud all over, and as you guys know, or probably know, we've been really muddy around here. Things are starting to dry up a little bit, so hopefully we won't have a big pile come back over that. But we're going to unload that distiller's grain, like I said. And so we're going to see if I can attempt to change this bin. I'm not the best at it, and the cables are really loose and need fixed. The reason the cables were really loose is in 1996, we had somebody steal some gas out of our feed truck in here, and it caught this elevator on fire. I don't know if I've ever talked about that, so that'd be just a good few minutes, but you can see there's a lot of charring going on, and if you get down to it, these boards here are really charred. These ones were replaced after the fire, but you can't see through this door, and that's part of the reason why. And they were able to save it, fortunately, but the truck was a loss. We do actually still have the frame of the truck. We used it as a hay trailer for a number of years. So anyway, that was interesting. Back to this. So this lifts up the distributor at the top of the leg, and we're going to go to 4, I think. It's the plan. Usually you got to go a little past. And I can tell we're not in it. Still not in it. Sounds like we're in it now. So, should be good. Actually, we're going to go ahead and traverse up the stairs, and we're going to check out the situation up there before we start unloading grain blindly into it. We'll flip on the light. Hear the humming of the timer. That timer makes the block heater on the truck come on at a certain time. I think Dad has it set about 4 a.m. That way he doesn't have to come in here and turn it on when he's checking heifers or anything like that, and it's just automatically going, but it doesn't run all night. Looks like Dad's about out of corn too. I have to run some upstairs. This stuff's some older corn, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it exactly. There's our ground bin. It's not all dusty. Probably a little less than half full is what I'd call that. And not a whole lot in that one either. The distiller's bins are on the other side. And as you can see, when I didn't have it in, the little marks right there are what was happening. But I got it in the distributor, or the pipe, to go in bin 4. They're numbered weird. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is our ground corn. And we also have a hole underneath here that has a spout to the outside that we could load a truck that way if we wanted to or needed to. But I've never seen it done. I think Dad said they used to do it a long, long time ago. Don't have a whole lot in that one or that one. I'm gonna go back and get a shovel because I forgot that while I was talking to you. See if we can knock some of that down. All right, we're getting down in this bin here. Use these rungs to get in and out. Dad's coming into the elevator right now, you can see, or here. All right. So there you hear Dad running corn into the truck down below, and I knew that it was possible he might need some distiller's grain. So Dad didn't end up needing any distiller's grain here, but I was prepared in case he opened up the bin. He should have known I was up there, but always just want to try to be as safe as we can be. So basically this is just older grain here. We want to try to make sure it kind of gets used first. And if we keep it from sticking bad on the side, then hopefully the next one will get less sticky, I guess you could say. We're going to pile new stuff on top of this. And we're going to use these 3 rungs to climb out of here. All right, I'm out of that one. Trying to decide if I really even need to go down into that one, but I think I will. It's got a lot less in it. Over here on the edge, use a little part of the beam to get down in there so I don't fall so bad. There we go, now we made it. Not much in here. Not much in here at all. All right, we should be ready for the new stuff. Now that I got the grain here clear, I can use that side to get up and out of here. Onto that rung. Guys are getting dirty. Make sure these spouts are set like we want them. Right there. This one about the same. We're ready to go get the truck. All right, now we got to open the door. ready to go get the truck. Well, we have no lightning bolts. This truck likes to keep the brake lights on, and it wasn't set to where it wouldn't do that. We're gonna have to go see if we can jump this truck. Yay me. We might just switch the battery out. We'll see. Because if that one's that dead, it probably needs to charge, and I'm gonna have to keep jumping. I'm gonna have started a couple of times today, so. All right, got me some wrenches. We're just gonna trade this battery out real quick. All right, let's get this other one out of here. Oh, I still didn't bring a small enough wrench. Dadgummit, I thought that'd be small enough. 3/8. I have to go find me a smaller wrench. Be right back. Don't have anything that small in the tractor. We gotta make another trip to the shop. I should have known better. It's a quick sidebar here. Anybody wonder what these are? These are some calf warming huts. So we'll stick baby calves that need a little help getting warmed back up in there, and there's a fan and a small heater, and that'll warm them up. They're pretty nice. Used to always just have to take them in the basement, and sometimes it's not that terribly warm down there. We still can and will do that if we need to. But these have been a good little tool to have. All right, hopefully I have the right size wrench this time. There we go. We're 5/16. Bingo. Now the wrench don't want to come off the bolt. There we go. Negatives free. Now watch, I'm probably not going to have a big enough one for the other one. No, 9/16. We're good. It's got a rubber strap on this battery. Pretty simple. Bingo. That one on the ground. This one, of course, does not have a handle, which is the only drawback to that one. Oh, I about cut my finger. That would have been bad. So we're just going to tighten this one back up. And we'll find the negative. You guys can even see that one in the picture. Yeah, you can. My hand's in the way. There we go. I think we got her started. Oh, I grabbed the wrong size wrench. There we go. That ought to work better. Bingo. Must have stripped that out at one point. Battery might move a little bit, but I don't think it's going to fall off. It's Not as tight with that one. Before I shut the hood, let's see if we got some lightning bolts. Bingo. We should be able to start now. Let's go put this stuff back up real quick. So this is kind of our disorganized battery bench here. I'm going to take the tape off this battery so we can charge it. We could put posts in the side, but it seems a little silly when you've got posts already on it. That might be easier said than done. Be right back. All right, I got the tape off. Now we're ready to do the sparkies here. Welcome to our disorganized battery bench. But already tried the one I put in to make sure it wasn't completely dead. And there's the cord. So we're going to plug in. We'll see what happens down here. Sometimes you have to get it to not want to take very much, which is weird. It's really weird. Well, we'll figure that out at some point. I'm not going to leave it plugged in then if it's not taking any charge. We're going to go get this distiller's grain unloaded. You got to go in the elevator? What? You got to go in the elevator?
No, I don't have to. This is pretty full, so I can wait until I'm ready to see it.
Okay. I had to change batteries on the truck. I take it the lights have stayed on. Hit the leg, hit the pit. made it back upstairs here. I'm on my phone now. Got this one pretty full. Oops, bumped my head. So it comes down that, and into that, and there we go. We're gonna get ready to switch it here in just a minute. All right, time to switch it. Now we're going over into this bin. Clean up the mess I made a little bit. Should be good to go. All right, we're getting down to the end of the truck here. Clean her out. That's pretty much a wrap. Gotta clean the pit up here. Clean this door out. There we go. Let's put the bed down. Got the tire swept up. Gotta get the tire out of the road. And we're gonna sweep up the distiller's grain that got on the outside of it. And that's a wrap. Stow the broom away. We're gonna get the flashlight and double check there's nothing left in the pit. We usually do that. I don't know if you guys will be able to see anything or not. Maybe just a hair. Nothing in there, I don't think. It's good on that side too. So you can put this away and kill the leg in the pit. Pit first, then the leg. Pit. "98% of the time that leg makes that noise when it shuts off. Don't know exactly why, but it seems to be normal. I think it's just the motor coming to a more abrupt stop than you might like it to sometimes, but it does it. Anyway, well, let's go put this truck back away. Then we're probably gonna move some cows this afternoon. Actually, I'm gonna run upstairs and check and see what the grain looks like real quick. So there's what the finished product looks like. A little bit less in that bin than this one. So anyway, we're gonna go back downstairs now. So when Dad runs out of what we just unloaded, there's another load on this truck. Didn't hold quite as much, but it's pretty close. This one has a tarp, so that's why it gets left just a little bit longer than that truck does. So I close this door when we're dumping when it's windy out, so we don't have as much draft come flying through here. Well, Dad's just got to pull in and load grain to feed bulls for the second time today. We're probably going to go find some lunch. All right, got 98% of the dust blowed off me. Maybe Mom won't hate it if I come inside now. So I came out here to check our heifers. Oh, I was just about to say, I came out here to check our heifers, and we had a new calf. We got one that's just trying to stand up for the first time. Might take a little spin by, but Mama's looking on it and doing good. So I didn't want to get too close there and scare Mama off, new baby. She's a new mama, so she's never done this before, so she's figuring it out. Sometimes the other heifers will go and bother her, and we have to kind of try to get them away. The other problem that you might have sometimes is if you've got more than one calving, quite often they're close together, and they may end up swapping calves, or the first one has the calf and then the second one thinks she's had it, and then she won't actually lay down and have her calf. So that's just something we have to keep an eye on. We do have one baby here that was born last night. Dad said it has something a little wrong with its leg. I haven't seen it yet. Just seen it laying here. Oh, looky there. Hi, cutie pie. Mama's not real happy in here. She's by herself, not with her friends. Yeah, oh, I better get my hands out here in case she decides to be a little protective. Yeah, it's your baby, isn't it? Yep, we'll leave you be. Now we're off to lunch. Back. Back. Hello, Budmeister. Off. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Hold you on belly rub. Oh, belly rub. Well, that wasn't a very long one. You want it again? You want belly rub? Yeah. You just want so much love. You just want so much love. Yeah. Hi. Oof. What do you smell? Smell grain dust? Oof. Yeah. Okay, well. Hi. Yeah. Hi and bye. Said to say hi. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video here. Appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy this clip from the next video. Stay tuned for more.